Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat the Hiruko boss fight in Nioh 3. This is pretty much a cheese and we're doing this below the recommended level at level 91. Have the build at the end of this video. Now my recommendation is to actually just jump him at the start here because he does wind up and imbue his weapon so you get some free attacks in. Now the other trick here is to constantly be swirling around him. Now I pre-buffed by putting the wind familiar on my character here, and then I'm using the poison on my weapon to get a bit of extra damage on. Now the main thing that we want to be doing is trying to apply the confusion on the enemy here, which means that we have both fire and another element on him. I'd recommend using lightning there, so I'm using a bunch of different lightning spells and summon cores just to make this a whole lot easier. But the trick to this is mostly be circling around him for the first phase. This is actually a really easy phase. It's the second phase that's a lot more challenging when he has a full health bar. Now, whenever this happens, I'd recommend bringing out the Sloth Talisman. That's what I just threw there, and it's extremely powerful in this fight. So you're basically going to want to use that to slow him down, then try to get lightning off. So I use the Raiju Soul Core there, and it does a pretty good amount of lightning damage. So we now have both these statuses on him, and you see him, he's moving really slowly. This is where we're going to get most of our damage in. And silly enough, you can actually use the Sudama Soul Core, and its lightning spell that you see here is really good whenever he's slowed down like that, because you can just continually keep spamming it and circle strafing to the dodge or dodging to the side like that, and just continue spamming it and getting those in. Now another thing is anytime you're able to get to the back of him there, you see those critical hits are very impactful. He has a large hitbox for his crits, I found, so it's best to try and get those in whenever possible. But he is really aggressive in this phase, and that's why we want to have that Sloth Talisman up as much as we possibly can. Keep an eye out below his health bar for the statuses. Applying the talisman or the sloth back onto him and trying to get lightning damage is really important to make sure that we're able to keep him slow during this phase so we can consistently keep damaging him. This is pretty much a cheese guy because it just makes this fight immensely easier. Without this, it's a brutal fight. Now, the trick is using your living avatar or artifact form whenever he uses his, whenever you're almost at a key, whenever you're comboing him there. Whenever he uses this attack though, he's going to do a large beam. You'll see the beam go in the middle. It'll then go towards your character, so dodge roll to the side, and then dodge roll towards him, because whenever it goes for the third beam, it's going to go towards the back line there. Now, again, we just want to try and spam him with the living artifact if you possibly can, and then back off, use your ninja tools that you've just replenished, and with that, you should be able to easily take down Hiruko in Nioh 3. So the build that I use for this is mostly focused on the skill stat, which is going to give us our ninja tools increased damage, as well as the tonfas, and you can see the stat spread as such at level 91. It's recommended to do this at level 98. Now, this is also the full stat spread. I don't have the greatest toughness, and you can just see all the different stats here, the agility, and all the other areas that I had my character built around. So if this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one.